you back. So, almost 20 years ago, my sister called me one morning and she said, and I was still living in New York, Carsten, a plane just flew into the World Trade Center. And I thought it was a Cessna, but it wasn't a Cessna, as we all know. Today, my sister called me and said they just stormed the Capitol. Why does always my sister call me when there's some major shit going down? It is funny that yesterday I talked about what is really true or what is really real, and that people make up stories and they believe their stories, and then they do stuff based on the stories because they think it's the truth. And here we go. People think what they believe is true, and then all kinds of crazy stuff goes down, and you wonder, what's happening here? But this is not what I wanted to talk about today, because I think yesterday they decided to prolong the lockdown in Germany. So in the spring, and I did do a little video about that, I was teaching a lot of yoga because we used to have a yoga school. But now with what is going on, and with that I want to also welcome all my old students, because I'll put this also on the Yoga Rebellion newsletter. I was thinking about starting to teach again. So first of all, I want to know from you guys if you would be really interested in that. Because when the idea about Yoga Rebellion came up, it was always about doing the inner and the outer. So meaning we have the asanas, the yoga practice, and then we have the inner practice. So to bring kind of the spiritual part with the yoga part together, even though that's not a bringing together, because if you ever took a class of myself, and I must have told it like a million times, yoga has 8 branches. So that means that the inner work was always part of the yoga practice. But then in a setting of a yoga school, it's really hard to do both. That always was hard for me, because I really believe that to have the full potential of yoga, you have to bring the inner works and the outer work together. And that's what I want to do now. So we have the vlog. I will continue to do the vlog. I'll start teaching classes beginning next week. But please let me know if you are interested, because I also have to know, do people even want to do that? But especially in confined places when we can't go outside, and in Germany it's winter now, it's good to be able to practice yoga, because you don't need much space for it. All you need is a mat. Well, you can do it without mat. It was started on the floor. And so you have the freedom to practice anywhere. What I also want to do, I want to create kind of archive where you can then also watch classes whenever you want, because we'll do slots again. Another question would be, are you more interested in like an hour class or an hour and a half class? Most of the online classes are an hour long, but I personally always had a hard time to teach a yoga class in an hour and a half, because I always went overtime. So I can do an hour. I like an hour and a half better, but then if we do an hour, maybe we can do 2 classes, because one thing that I would be also really interested in, to bring meditation into the game as well. So asana, meditation, then we have the vlog. So I'll continue to talk about spiritual things. And then what I also would like to do is like to have once a week, probably on the weekend, a little get together. So we can do a Zoom meeting and just talk about things, because this is a really difficult time, just mentally also. I think that's what people in power don't understand. We are not computers, we're human beings. So for us to be separate from each other is not really our nature. So it would be good to once a week just get together and talk about different themes. I mean, whatever that might be. You can even suggest themes. And so have the combination of vlog, meditation, asana, and then I also want to do that Zoom meeting when we talk about different issues. So let me know, let's get started. I'm really excited. So, well, I'll probably do it anyway. Urban Sports, I talked to them. They don't support online classes at the moment, only from other yoga schools. But other than that, thank you so much. Tomorrow there's another vlog. I see you guys tomorrow. Let's see what happens at the Capitol. By the way, if you're wondering what this is, my gloves. And I'm so OCD and I forgot them. But anyway, too late, what can you do? Tomorrow, same vlog, no gloves. See you guys.